To another story that came in from Bhatinda in Punjab, where 4 soldiers were killed in a firing inside a military station in Bhatinda. The incident took place early this morning, and the deceased belonged to an artillery unit of the army. 2 days ago, one INSAS rifle with 28 cartridges had gone missing. This is suspected to be the weapon that was used in today's firing. The rifle was found earlier this evening, and the army and the Punjab police both are conducting a forensic analysis of this weapon. No one person has been identified or detained in connection with this incident so far. The police have ruled out any terror angle. A first information report was filed by a major who was looking after developments there at the Bhatinda military station. It says the firing was reported at 4:30 a.m. this morning, and some unidentified masked men in kurta pajama were seen. The FIR also says that one of the men had an INSAS assault rifle, while another carried an axe. They fled towards a jungle near the military station, as per the police complaint. The conclusion is that this could be a case of fratricide, and it is not the first time. In November of last year, 2 CRPF Jawans were killed after their colleague opened fire in Porbandar in Gujarat. In July of last year, 2 army men were killed by their colleague in their camp in Poonch in Jammu and Kashmir. In June of that same year, a 22-year-old sepoy allegedly shot dead 2 of his colleagues in Pathankot in Punjab. And in March, 5 BSF personnel were killed at the battalion headquarters in Amritsar after a Jawan opened fire. In Chhattisgarh's Sukhma in 2021, 4 CRPF Jawans were killed after their colleague opened fire on them. So what exactly is behind these rising cases of fratricide, whether it is in the army or in the paramilitary forces? According to veterans, intense stress and tension of the barrack life can push some vulnerable soldiers and officers to the brink. Many defense personnel tend to work without a break for several months, and thereby they get frustrated. A prolonged deployment of armed forces for counterinsurgency purposes has been adding another layer of stress, particularly in the last few years. All right, that's a wrap. We'll keep an eye out on this case of fratricide there in the army, which is much less compared to what happens in the paramilitary forces. We'll dig deeper into what exactly went wrong there. But in the meanwhile, if you've been tuned in to Brass Tacks, thanks very much for your time. I'll catch you again tomorrow night, same time. Good night.